How's it going, everyone? So I was in fact mistaken. The game's under $20 sale isn't the only sale that's running right now. There is also a Golden Week sale. Obviously, that is going to be centering around some very good Japanese titles, and right off the top, looking at the first page, some really solid deals available. This sale is something that's obviously going to be right up my alley, so we're going to do its own video on this. So let's get right into it. I already see some pretty good stuff. Resident Evil Village Deluxe Edition is 40% off for $42, a little bit pricey on that to be fair, but not terrible. Shadow Warrior 3 is $30, Dragon Ball FighterZ is $9, which is a great deal. Naruto Storm 4 at $12, a little pricey there given that the Storm Legacy was just like $14, but hey, there it is. Lost Judgment at $30 is always a good deal. Guilty Gear Strive at $39. That's been holding up in price, so any kind of discount on that is usually pretty decent. Persona 5 Royal Deluxe Edition, my apologies to any of you that bought the base game for $24. For whatever reason, P5 Royal Deluxe Edition usually gets cheaper than the base Persona 5 game, so $21 for this is obviously tremendous. It's not like the additional content is revolutionary or anything like that from the Deluxe Edition standpoint. The Royals additional content from the original Persona 5 is actually pretty substantial, but yeah, $21 for that is great. Monster Hunter World Iceborne 1979 Master Edition, $30. That of course includes the base game as well. If you're looking to jump into Monster Hunter World, I mean, that is what you want to buy. That's an obscene amount of content for your money, and I would highly recommend it. Bloodborne Complete Edition, 50% off for $17.49. As much as I love Elden Ring, Bloodborne still has a special place in my heart. I love the gothic setting that Bloodborne had. Obviously, the worry with Bloodborne is the 24 frames per second, or what it feels like sometimes, but nonetheless, it's a very good game. I loved it, and if you haven't checked it out, the Complete Edition's a great way to go, given that you get the DLC as well. Yeah, so go check it out, especially if you've been, you know, a fan of Elden Ring and you enjoy the Souls-like games now, Bloodborne's definitely one worthwhile to check out. Persona 4 Arena Ultimax seeing its first discount, 30% off for $21. Actually a nice discount on that. Hopefully we'll get Persona 4 Golden here on PlayStation soon. A lot of rumblings about that. Resident Evil 2 at $16 is a great buy. Phenomenal remake. Resident Evil 2 was just a great remake. Nier Replicant, 50% off for $30. While I didn't like it as much as Nier Automata, Replicant is awesome as well. And man, I feel like just Nier soundtrack alone is worth the price of admission. This soundtrack is just tremendous. I have multiple tracks from Nier, from both Nier games on my phone. It's just a phenomenal soundtrack. Gameplay's solid, and the story is obviously very good. A very gripping narrative attached to Nier Replicant. A lot of twists and turns there as well. $30 for that I think is pretty good. Little Nightmares 2 Deluxe Edition, $19.99. Shadow of the Colossus, $13. Not bad on that. Tetris Effect Connected, $24, that's pretty good. Tetris Effect, I mean, it's Tetris at the end of the day, but like, yo, the presentation in Tetris Effect is great, the soundtrack in this is real good as well, the particle effects are great. I'd give Tetris Effect a look at $24. Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker at $9. I've been hearing this is getting a lot of updates. By the way, this is the Deluxe Edition, so take it for what you will. I got a couple buddies that are super into this game, but yeah, I haven't played it in a while, so take it for what you will. The Evil Within 2, 80% off for $8. That's a phenomenal price for that game as well. Very significant discount on that. Wish we could have gotten a discount like this for Wolfenstein, The New Order. Excuse me. What is the game? The New Colossus. I totally blanked on what that game was called. The New Colossus is kind of pricey, also a Bethesda published game, but Evil Within 2 at $8 is a great price. You don't need to play the first one. You can jump right into Evil Within 2, and I think most would agree that this is the better game. Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown Deluxe Edition, $12.74. Did you guys see the announcement of the new DLC coming to this game? Kind of wild, given that it's been 3 years since this game came out, but $12.74 for this, a fantastic deal. Just a great action flight title, highly recommended. Scarlet Nexus Deluxe Edition, 50% off for $40. They had the Ultimate Edition on sale for $50, and I believe the base game was, what, $30? Yeah, we talked about that. But $40, that's okay for the Deluxe Edition. Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of an Elusive Age for $26, that's pretty good. My Hero Wants Justice 2, 75% off for $15. Haven't been keeping up with My Hero Academia as much as I would like to. Man, I was so into it the first 2 seasons I got really into, and then I watched season 3 like drunk out of my mind. But like, this game is actually pretty good. I had a fun time with it. If you enjoy My Hero Academy, you'll enjoy My Hero Wants Justice. I know some people like get absolutely triggered whenever somebody calls it My Hero Academy. My apologies, but nonetheless, $15 for that is pretty good. Castlevania Requiem, Symphony of the Night, and Rondo of Blood, 75% off for $5. think that's a pretty good deal for that, for both Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood. Definitely a solid pickup. Metal Gear Solid 5, the Definitive Experience Collection, 80% off for $4. Yeah, if you don't have MGS5, that's a no-brainer. That is a terrific deal. $4 for that, for all that content. Easy buy there. Dynasty Warriors 9 at $14. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, $12 for that. A lot of great deals if you're into Japanese titles here. The Evil Within at $5. Evil Within 2, of course, we just mentioned that, but Evil Within 1 for $5 at that price, that's pretty good. Castlevania Advance Collection, another good one, 30% off for $14. I believe that's one of the first discounts we've seen on that, so nice to see that. Persona 5, the base game, is $9.99. Get royal at this point. One Piece World Seeker, $9 on that. Yakuza Like a Dragon Hero Edition, $28 is a pretty good price, given that this has been going down at $30 for the base game for quite a while. Code Vein Deluxe Edition, $12.79 for that's also a sneaky good deal. Final Fantasy VIII Remastered, 50% off for $9.99. Pretty good deal on that. FF8's kind of seen as the black sheep of the series, but pretty good as well. I liked it, you know. Take it for what you will. The story is a little bit jumbled at times, especially deeper into it, but $10 for it I think is pretty good. Dragon Ball Xenoverse, $4.99. Okay deal. Tormented Souls, $13. Monarch is seeing a discount, 20% off for $48, so not a deep discount, but hey, first discount on that by the looks of it. Ys 9 Monstrum Nox, 50% off if you're a Plus subscriber. $29.99 for that is great. These Ys games usually hold up in price for quite a while, so $30 on Monstrum Nox is a really good deal, and the Ys games are super consistent. They're just very good JRPGs that I think anybody can really get into. Oh boy, Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel, 50% off for $19.99. Guys, you know how I feel about this. If you're remotely a fan of Japanese RPGs, top of the list. Like, these games are tremendous. I know that there's a lot of arguments on how you should tackle the series. Oh, play this game first, play XYZ game first. Bro, just jump into Trails of Cold Steel. You're gonna have a good time with it if you're a fan of JRPGs. Maybe not the best gateway JRPG to get into the genre, but it's terrific. The world building, the character development in these games are so good. To be fair, Trails of Cold Steel does start a little bit slow because it's a lot of setting the table of what's to come in the future games, but just a great deal. Highly recommended. My Hero One's Justice 1 is $9. Just get One's Justice 2. For some reason, Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana is super expensive. Do not be paying that. What? Why is it so expensive? 34% off for, I don't even know what that would work out to. I don't know what's up with that. $42.59 for non-Plus subscribers. It's ridiculous. It's been far cheaper. And why is Ys 9 cheaper than Ys 8? What's going on here? They got Naruto Storm on sale separately. Probably best bet to get the Legacy Collection when that goes on sale. Danganronpa 1 and 2 Reload, another great deal. 70% off for $11.99. Are you kidding me? Danganronpa's awesome. Really the game that introduced me to how great visual novels could be. Give the first game like 30 to 45 minutes, guaranteed it's gonna hook you. I listened to IGN's podcast Beyond, I think it was, way back in the day, and I think it was Greg Miller or Colin Moriarty. They could not stop talking about Danganronpa 1, and that's what like finally sold me on the game. And I was like, screw it, let's go buy it. I just went out that day and bought it, and I got hooked on Danganronpa 1. I thought it was just a phenomenal game. Highly recommend it at $12. I think it's a great price. Cold Steel 4 is on sale. I mean, if you haven't checked out Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4, it's $30, which is a really good deal, but obviously, play these games sequentially from a Cold Steel standpoint. Do not just be jumping into Trails of Cold Steel 4. That's not a great idea. Like, obviously, play the Trails of Cold Steel games sequentially, but when you're talking about Legend of Heroes as a whole, there's a lot of games that you can start off with, and there's a little bit of a debate on what's the best order. There's a great video on YouTube of someone going through the entire like story and the entire way you should play the game. That video is really good, but like that person did not say to play Trails of Cold Steel first, so take that for what you will. Astrobot Rescue Mission is at $8. That's a great price. Final Fantasy VII is at $8. That's the OG FF7. That's an okay price. A lot of DB Fighters DLC. Last Guardian, $9.99. Trails of Cold Steel 3, $30 as well. Ni no Kuni 2, the base game's at $9. Danganronpa V3 is 70% off for $12. My least favorite of the three games, but this is a Batman Arkham situation where it's like, they're all really good. So Danganronpa V3 is still really good. BlazBlue Central Fiction, $18. Metal Slug Anthology for $8 is low-key a pretty good deal. Trails of Cold Steel 2 also at $20. Cold Steel 2 was probably my favorite out of the Legend of Heroes games that I played. I love Trails of Cold Steel 2. Resident Evil Revelations at $8. A lot of great deals here. Sakuna of Rice and Ruin, another low-key banger here. 25% off. What would that work out to? It's $24 for non-Plus subscribers. I believe for Plus subscribers it would be $22.50 if my math is not atrocious. But yeah, that's a good price. Trials of Mana, 25 bucks. Hasn't been getting cheaper than that. Sakura Wars at 18 bucks, bro. That is like one of the most cringe-worthy JRPGs ever, but like the cringe honestly added a little bit of the to the charm for me. You know, if you're trying to play like every JRPG, it's by no means like a bad game. It's just some of the dialogue is just, man, that's all I'll say. But 18 bucks for it, it's an okay price. Valkyria Chronicles and Valkyria Chronicles 4, the collection is $13.19. Very good deal there. Again, you guys know how I feel about Valkyria Chronicles. Tales of Zestiria, 6 bucks. In my opinion, the worst Tales of game that's been released on the PS4 PS5 era, but still pretty good. You know, the story has some decisions that I wasn't a big fan of, but for $6, it's a good price. Star Ocean, The Last Ho 4K and Full HD Remaster. Enjoyed my time with Star Ocean 4. Thought it was a pretty good game. Yeah, the voice acting's atrocious, but $8.39 for it I think is pretty good. Final Fantasy Type 0 HD for $8. We all got suckered out of $60 for that, for those of us that wanted to play that FF15 demo. But $8 for it's not a bad price. Ys Memories of Celceta is also 50% off for $15. Yeah, a lot of great deals here. Again, we'll end it here. That's page 7 of the sale. Star Ocean, till the end of time's on sale. First Departure. If you're into Japanese titles, a lot of great deals in this sale. So definitely some good stuff. We'll cover it more in depth here soon. But some wonky prices, particularly Ys 8. I know there's a PS5 version of Ys 8 coming out, so I don't know if it's because of that, but yeah, weird pricing on that. But nonetheless, that's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.